The world of hip-hop is no stranger to controversy. But the case of Yella Beezy and Markie Conway is different. It's a story of betrayal, violence, and the dark side of fame. At the center is the shocking murder of Mo 3, a rising star in the Dallas rap scene. Markie Conway, also known as Yella Beezy, was once considered a victim. He was targeted in a 2020 shooting, but now the tables have turned. Conway is accused of orchestrating a murder-for-hire plot. The victim? His one-time rival, Mo 3. The indictment sent shockwaves through the music industry. Could a rapper known for his catchy lyrics be capable of such a heinous act? As investigators dug deeper, a sinister story began to emerge. This wasn't just a beef between rappers, it was a calculated plan fueled by jealousy, ambition, and a chilling disregard for human life. November 11th, 2020. A day that started like any other but ended in tragedy. Mo 3, real name Melvin Noble, was driving on I-35 in Dallas. He had no idea that he was being followed. A gunman in another vehicle opened fire. Shots rang out, shattering the afternoon calm. Mo 3's car swerved, crashing into a concrete barrier. The gunman pulled up alongside Mo 3's vehicle. He fired multiple shots into the car, striking Mo 3 in the back as he desperately tried to escape. The scene was chaotic. Terrified witnesses could only watch in horror as the gunman sped away. Police and paramedics arrived to find Mo 3 clinging to life. He was rushed to the hospital, but it was too late. The young rapper was pronounced dead. The city of Dallas mourned the loss of a rising star. But the question remained, who would want Mo 3 dead? The investigation into Mo 3's murder was complex and shrouded in secrecy. The Dallas Police Department worked tirelessly to piece together the events leading up to the shooting. Months turned into years. Then, a break in the case. Markie Conway, aka Yella Beezy, was arrested and charged with murder for hire. The news shocked fans and the music industry alike. The trial was tense. Prosecutors presented a mountain of evidence, including text messages and financial transactions. The messages were chilling. They revealed Conway's intent to silence Mo 3 permanently. The financial records told a similar story. Money had been wired to Quan Dontrell White, the alleged hitman. The prosecution argued that Conway had paid White to carry out the hit. The evidence was damning. Section 4, From Victim to Suspect. Yella Beezy's shifting narrative. Yella Beezy had always maintained his innocence. He claimed that he was the victim of a random act of violence in 2020. But the prosecution painted a different picture. They argued that the 2020 shooting was not random at all. It was the beginning of a deadly feud between Conway and Mo 3. The feud, they claimed, stemmed from professional rivalry and personal animosity. Conway's lawyers argued that their client was being framed. They pointed to his success in the music industry, arguing that he had no reason to resort to violence. But the prosecution was relentless. They chipped away at Conway's alibi, exposing inconsistencies in his story. The jury saw through the facade. They found Markie Conway guilty of murder for hire. Section 5. The Price of Fame, Music, Money, and Murder. The conviction of Markie Conway is a tragedy on many levels. It's a reminder of the fragility of life, the allure of fame, and the devastating consequences of violence. The case also raises important questions about the music industry. Is there a dark underbelly to the glitz and glamour? Are some artists willing to do whatever it takes to get ahead? The trial may be over, but the conversation is far from finished. We must confront the culture of violence that permeates our society. We must protect our artists and ensure that their talent is not overshadowed by tragedy. The murder of Mo 3 is a stark reminder that behind the music, behind the fame, and behind the money, there are real people with real lives at stake. And sometimes the price of fame is paid in blood.